So today we're making a personalised monogram tote bag using heat transfer vinyl and an iron. So you need to weed all of the excess vinyl from your design first of all, so that you're just left with what you want to put on your item. Make sure get all of the inside of the letters, don't take any eyes or dots with you if you've got a bit more of a complicated design. And then once that's done, you can just line it up. Make sure it fits. But before you do that, you need to heat your item up with an iron. It needs to be a completely dry iron with no water in it whatsoever. Make sure you've got a heat protector mat or a towel down as well. You can use an ironing board, but ideally you need to press down as hard as possible, so it needs to be at about hip height, or needs to be really sturdy if you want to use an ironing board. Once your item's warmed up, place your design where you want it to go and then cover it with some baking paper or Teflon paper. Make sure it's exactly where you want it to be. And then the key is to press down as hard as possible. So my knuckles are literally going white there, I'm pressing down that hard. Don't move it about like you would when you're usually ironing things, just press down in one section at a time. And do each section until you've covered every little bit of the design. The amount of time you need to press it down just kind of depends on the fabric, really. So just kind of press it down for as long as you think. Maybe kind of 20-30 seconds, sometimes a bit less. Just keep going doing that, pressing as hard as you can until you've covered every bit of the design. Don't forget, it needs to be completely dry iron. If it's got any water in it, it'll just completely ruin it. So take that off. The way to check it is to see if the pattern has come through the vinyl. So you should be able to see the pattern of the fabric through it. If it hasn't worked, go over it for a bit longer. Maybe just a little bit. I've got my iron on the hottest setting here as well. Doesn't need to be necessarily that hot. So mine is a warm peel vinyl, so I can peel off the plastic straight away, but yours might be a cool peel vinyl, which means you have to wait until it cools. Just check when you order it. Just make sure all the little bits are stuck on. If they're not stuck on, then you can put the plastic back on. Just go over it really quickly again. And maybe give it a little bit of heat on the back as well. It's just about trial and error, really. Kind of go until it's completely welded to the fabric and it won't peel off. To test it out, I usually just move it about a bit and make sure none of the little bits are peeling off. And there you go, that's mine done. And how pretty does it look? So please subscribe for more tutorials. I hope you enjoyed the video.